For this video, we're going to talk about note cards and our thesis statement. So we're going to go into our NoodleTools through Clever. I've already opened it here, and we're going to open our project. And it's going to show all of my resources. Now, it defaults to showing these comment features, and I think that's kind of confusing. So if I click the little eyeball up here, I can take off the comments. Sure I can. I can take off the comments, and there we go. That just looks so much better. And the research question and thesis statement is something that you can work with students on. They can push that button there. It opens up a window here, and this would be where they would put their working research question, and their thesis, main claim, hypothesis they could put in down here. So it's just a piece of the research process, which I wanted to point out. Now, if you want to make note cards from a source, first of all, let me just open a source here. There's my fake news source. And if I decide that I want to take a note card on this source, I can just come over here under note cards and click new. And that will open up a note card. And the anatomy of a note card is you can give it a title. You can actually toggle from the sources. So if you open up in the wrong source, you can say which source it came from. So you can only make note cards for sources you've already put into the project. And then if it is a in-hand source, students need to remember to put the page number, because when they come to their in-text citations, they'll need that page number. So it walks them through this. They can tag it if they want with certain topics or however they wish to do that. And then this is what NoodleTools gives them as default. So they can put a direct quotation here, paraphrase or summary of that direct quotation, and then they get a chance to put in their original thinking for a note card. And that's just one note card. And I was helping in class the other day, and one of the students had copied and pasted like 3 paragraphs of text from the source for one note card. And that's not very efficient when you need to be able to break up the information so that you can put it into your paper. So I would encourage students to take small, manageable pieces of information that they plan on using in their paper. On a side note, as a teacher, if you create an inbox, you have the ability in that inbox to create the note cards and modify them so that you could put your own prompts here. But that's from the inbox screen. So I'm going to go back here to the note cards I've already created. And you can see, here's one I've created in my tabletop view. So I took a direct quote about fake news. Over here, I wrote it in my own words, and then I haven't done my original thinking yet, but I put definition of fake news for that topic. The last class I was in, students had to have 10 note cards. So if we look at my note cards here, back to the note cards, let's go back, tabletop, there we are. And you can see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 note cards already. And I have color coded them, which I'm going to go into in another video. But that's how you create a note card.